Know I'm a little bit late, but I was getting shit ready. Yeah, it's an early live today because I got some news for y'all with ass niggas, man. I got some game I'm about to spit on y'all. You know, I got some couple of stuff. Like I got a hold on, y'all. My daddy keeps consistently calling me. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, y'all. So but yeah, like I said, I got a video for the exclusive clip that just released. Basically a quick little breakdown for it. I didn't have time to put it out there because I had to hurry up and jump on here. But that'll be coming out probably in the next 20 minutes. And I gotta say, I was gonna make a video, private video on this, and I probably just cut this segment that I'm about to give to y'all and then put that out so that people can see that information. But that clip was very revealing. I'm gonna tell y'all that. So that's what, as you can see, that's gonna be the first topic that we got at hand. Then I'll make some early predictions with you guys, and then lastly, we got some big announcements coming in here that I'm gonna announce on the channel. I made that last because I want to give people enough time to go ahead and get in here. I'm not gonna be on here that long, so probably another minute. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this exclusive clip breakdown and what it pretty much revealed to me. And y'all can let me know what y'all think once y'all hear it. Anyway, shout out to you, Golson, Spencer Valley, Buckets, Sean, uh, Javon, Steve, Takari. Yes, sir. Lunchtime live. Rich, everybody that's came through. DeMarcus, appreciate the super. Herman, JP Fowler is at JP Homecoming. That'll be interesting. Easton Glenn, what's up? Nigga, Yo Yo is not coming. Stop it. But I mean, we got a good, decent little amount of people up in here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just dive in, people. So first, let's go ahead and deal with the early predictions, right? So, I mean, the exclusive clip. Sorry, for those of y'all that haven't seen the exclusive clip yet, I'll just share it really quick right here, so that you can know exactly what I'm talking about. Then I'm gonna break this clip down, and then I'm gonna reveal to y'all the big news that I have, the big reveal in regards to this exclusive clip.
I got some business to settle on. You cover up that piece. There's still people here. I got some business to settle on. You cover up that piece. There's still people here. D-Mac about to go down. I can't have you wilding out on me right now. Jannard is gonna pay for what he did to your father. I promise. I know that hard. But our next move has got to be solid.
I'm just pausing just in case stars decide they want to get big and bad on me. I mean, it shouldn't, but they might decide they want to.
I can't have you making crazy moves by yourself right now. What if something happens to me? You're all I got. I need you.
You can't hear it?
Maria and my kid.
Hold up. So is did you Is she the only one that can't hear it? I chopped the edits to my a little myself, but I grabbed it from a channel and added my own little thing to it. Okay, so you can hear it. What's up, Ali? Razul, what's good? So anyway, that's the clip real quick, right? Pretty much as you can see, D Mac is still reckless as ever. He ain't learned his lesson yet, people. He's still ugly as hell. And like nigga, you walked into the middle of the church and tried to have a shootout with them people. Like they wouldn't go shoot back. I guess this nigga thought he was 007. And he thought he was in Grand Theft Auto, pressing L1 R2, pressing that shit, and wasn't gonna get hit. That's what, or it wouldn't go die. So he, like I said, he ain't learned his lesson yet, people. He's still acting reckless, and that's very revealing. And I'm gonna reveal something else to you guys that's gonna be big. That I'm pretty sure nobody else has noticed but me. If y'all have, then um nobody, to my degree, I haven't seen nobody, you know, put this out here. And I mean, I don't watch everybody's channel, but as far as the big channels that I do follow, no one has said this information that I'm about to say. So basically, I think there is a very high percent chance that D Mac is going to die in the finale, people. Very high percent. I would go as high as saying 85% right now. I mean, we're still in the early predictions phase, so it could change. But as of right now, currently, I think D Mac could die, people. Now, ugly ass niggas is probably wondering why I'm saying this. So let's go ahead and look at power history. I didn't say nothing about Tommy dying. What's good, Talia? I said D Mac dying. So let's go ahead and take a look at power history really fast so that I can show you guys the evidence. See, I was gonna put all of this in the video, but I'm just gonna do it live. Fuck it, and just say it. For those of y'all that are hardcore power fans that pays attention to the exclusive clips, and see, glad the markets are already saying I'm tweaking. I'm about to show y'all though. Hey, that shit connected to the car. But I'm about to show y'all. Then you can give me your verdict after I'm done. You might change your mind. So, like I said, it's if you the type that pays attention to the exclusive clips, then you're gonna be able to follow what I'm saying. So at the beginning of Force, we're gonna only deal with Force right now, season 3. There was a few exclusive clips that we got, and then of course a few big bodies have dropped since then, right? The first major body that we got that died was who? Claudia, right? What happened right before episode 5? We got an exclusive clip with Claudia. She was talking with Tommy, and she died that episode. Now let's keep going. Moving along. The next big body, who was it? It was Stacy, people. What did we get right before episode 7? We got an exclusive clip of Stacy. She was talking with Maria, talking about, she was trying to get her to flip on Tommy and saying we can help you protect that baby. Remember? Stacy died that episode. Now let's keep going. Go to the next exclusive clip. Episode 8. Remember? Who was the big body? It was JP. What was the exclusive clip? JP JP was talking with Tommy and D-Mac in the house, asking them what is going on because we had just seen that the house had been trashed, right? You seen that the house had been trashed and shit like that. And then that was the clip. He was asking, can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on? JP died that episode. Now let's keep going. Who was the next big body? We got two for episode 9, right? We got Marshall and we got Diamond. What were the exclusive clips? Marshall with Jannard ugly as hell trying to get him to take out D-Mac. And we get the next exclusive clip we got was Diamond talking to Tommy saying, how did we get here, Tommy? Remember, he was trying to ask Tommy to, make a truce to save his brother. What happened at the end of that episode? Diamond died, people. So history so far has told us that everybody that's in them exclusive clips so far, they died that episode. I'm just dropping facts to y'all right now. And I mean, if you need me to show you all the clips, I can show you all the clips. All of them released right before the episode, and they all died. Since Bobby DeFranco can't arrest Tommy, he will arrest D-Mac for the death of 9/7's goon and Nutty Boy. Doubt that. That nigga he probably ain't even thinking about D-Mac. But hey, you could be right. I do think it's weird that D-Mac isn't in any of the shootout scenes. He's not. He's not. And here's another thing I'm gonna reveal to you guys. That might be the reason. Because what did Tommy say up in the clip I just showed y'all? He said, D-Mac, I'm gonna need you around in case I don't be here to look after Maria and my child. So if D-Mac gets taken off the board, who else does he have? Because I believe Miguel is going to be out here too. I wouldn't be surprised if Miguel gets an exclusive clip. You know what I'm saying? Before this shit is over with. But anyways, he's asking his nephew to look after them, right? And if D-Mac is off the board, that could be the reason he go ahead and reaches out to Tariq, his other nephew. Plenty of content creators said that D-Mac will get eliminated. D-Mac would not. Okay, then. Anyways, Diamond dies protecting Jannard, fulfilling okay, that's the IMDb. I'm just saying these are undisputable facts, bro. Democracy, you can try to deny it just because that's what you want to do. But I'm bringing forward to you guys undeniable facts. You can't deny anything that I'm saying. All of them players that I just showed you, they died. I showed you the exclusive clip. What exclusive clip they gave you before the episode and the episode that they died. It all was a domino effect. It all happened like that. Now, could D-Mac be the exception? Perhaps. But that's why I say I got him at 85% now. That's why I say I'm still waiting on more information, because what I'm waiting on is if they give us more exclusive clips. Because if they do, then perhaps he could be safe, because there has been a time where they released more than one exclusive clips and one of them died and the other didn't. That's what could be his grace. That's what I'm waiting on. But as of now, I just showed you episodes 5 all the way to 9. Each time they got an exclusive clip, they got knocked off. Put me on the D-Mac with not die list. Hey, I don't have a list for that yet, but maybe I should start one since they last niggas want to not believe. I told you non-believers. If D-Mac dies, I'm cutting my TV off immediately and crying myself to sleep. Che will get his Christmas counsel. I believe Che out of here too. You said my notes in school must have been off the hook. I pick up on patterns, bro. That's how I be nailing some of this shit. Still got a crush on Maria. He said, "Damn, y'all love D-Bag. It would suck if he dies, but this is power, bro. I don't know why people are acting like it's impossible for this shit to happen. I'm just showed y'all the patterns. Matter of fact, I probably go ahead and make the video still. I have to do it later on tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead. Oh shit, we just got a trade for Ja, y'all. Breaking news. John Morant just got traded. Or did he? Now this interest. That's interesting. They were saying he got traded. Never mind. Disregard. He didn't get traded. But anyways, they would really hurt Talia ass. I just thought about Talia having a bad day. I just thought about this shit. God damn. You say, oh, the ghost talk is gone? Oh, the ghost talk is definitely not gone. It's just I'm not going to stay. How many deals y'all count in episode 10? I'm only anticipating, like I've been saying, I'm anticipating. Let's go ahead and move to early predictions now. So for me, I'm only anticipating maybe 1 or 2 big bodies, possibly 2 to 3 mid-level bodies, and a bunch of randoms. Like, people that just fill in for stunts and shit. But I don't think it's going to be a whole bunch of big bodies die. That's just my opinion. You said what's the interest? Shit. I flicked it off. Yeah, because I ain't really, like I said, I ain't got that much time right on to be on here. I don't really care about Tariq showing up. Well, DeMarcus, you stay saying you don't fall for the okey-doke, but I be right as hell and you be wrong as well. What are we talking about? Shanti will get eliminated. Cool, cool. I don't know what team we were. Like I said, I didn't read it. I just got the notification. But once I saw that they said entrance, I stopped looking at it. I flicked it off. And I could be wrong. I got Vic. I still gonna stand on what I said. I got Vic living. I'm gonna stand on business with that one. Could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, it's all good. But I got Vic or body. So right now, as far as the early predictions, I got Vic living. I got Jannard living. I got I right now I got Miguel dying too. I just can't see him making it past. Honestly, I would love to see him make it. Unfortunately, I got Grayskull getting up out of here too. Um, who else? Probably Raheem. Is Ghost coming back? Hell yeah. In some capacity, Ghost is coming back. You can say whatever you want about you don't take credit for common sense. That's fine. Because a lot of shit that be common, y'all niggas don't see it. Shanti and Miguel will run Chicago. I mean, that's possible. I'll say it's possible. Shit don't do nothing to stir. Janelle at the new Dre, but he gonna die a nasty death when he go. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's gonna be bad for Janelle when he finally do get up out of here. But I got him escaping. Cause y'all, this is another thing. I think y'all gotta also consider that this wasn't the original ending for Force. So all these big characters not just about to drop like that. I think they're gonna take out. They probably wrote it so that certain characters would bite the dust because they got to give us a grand finale. But they don't have enough time to get rid of that many people. What was the name of that show where we were asking Chat GPT those end of the world questions? I was looking for it. Oh, bro, I don't know, but if I go through my, if you go to the morning show material, that should narrow it down for you. If you go to my playlist where the morning shows, you'll see it. Speaking of the morning show, me and Taj will be doing one tomorrow in the morning. Probably gonna be early, so like I'm thinking like 6 o'clock my time in the morning, and for the East Coasters it'll be 9, and for Central Time it'll be 8. So, like I said, I'm not gonna be on here too. I'm not gonna be on here too long for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop down to the announcements. One of them I kind of just briefly, like I said, we will be bringing back the morning show. I can't say exactly how often I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get back to a consistent 5 days a week type of situation, but we'll see. You got to gradually get there. But me and Tyler are gonna be doing one tomorrow morning for sure. Um, let's see. You said, "Do I agree with Cameron comment?" What comment did he? What did he say? Janard is gonna make it to Legacy. I keep trying to tell y'all the war is going to continue in Legacy. I'm not 100% if I was sure if I would say the war is going to continue, but Janard is definitely going to make it to Legacy. I think. Major Dev, Shanti, Roberto, Ortega, Vic, and Che. Well, for me, Roberto is not a major death. That's just me. Neither is Che. Those are more so mid levels for me. The majors would be Shanti would qualify as a major. Vic would qualify as a major. But anyways, let's go ahead and get more into these announcements. So this is the big news I got for you. So on this channel, Glass Niggas has asked me about interviews, right? They were like, have you ever thought about interviewing actors and stuff like that from the show? And I told you guys that I kind of, I think about it sometimes, but I just haven't gotten around to really doing it. Cause I mean I do have connects to try to reach out and maybe potentially land a few, right? So with the grand finale coming this coming Friday, I decided to go ahead and do it. And happy to announce I will be having some special guests from Power Force coming on to the show as early as tomorrow. So what it's gonna be like, it's gonna be live. However, I won't have them for that long. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all how it's gonna be. First and foremost, my moderators, I'm definitely gonna need a lot of y'all in there because for one thing, all the spamming, the bullshit that be coming in there, I'm gonna need y'all to get rid of them immediately. Now, if they just coming in there and they chilling, do not block them or time them out or anything like that. But if they say anything that's disruptive to the live, where potentially whoever I may have up here, let's say they might be wanting to take some questions, and um, we've trying to fumble through all the spam comments. We're having a hard time trying to get them out. That's being disruptive. But if they just generally being there asking a question, like for instance, to be more direct, if Branford shows up and he's chilling, he's just engaging with the people, do not block him or time him out. Only do it if he starts to spam and be disruptive. I am actually Brandy Evans is definitely on my list for one of the people I plan to bring on. Like right now, we got power going on, so you know. But when P Valley comes, who knows? I might actually have to go back and watch it so I can be familiar with it. But I would love to bring her on here. So as of now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all who I got. Some that has confirmed, and some that I'm still waiting on feedback to see where we get them. So I'm still waiting on Chris Lofton. Um, I'm still waiting on Shane Harper. I'm still waiting on Shanti and Maria. But I'm gonna do some follow ups with them. But as of now, Miguel Manuel, he confirmed he's gonna come through. Um, and also that's why I said I'm working on Chris Lofton. I'm gonna send a follow up with him, his team later on, probably when I get off here. That's why I'm not gonna be on here too long because I gotta get back to work trying to get these people together so that I can get them on here. But anyways, like I said, Miguel has and my boy Gray Gray Skull is coming through tomorrow, people. I'm hoping to get Maria and them in tomorrow as well. That's what I'm hoping for. So, like I say, I will be doing another live later on tonight to if I got any updates. Like let's say a couple of them get back to me in the midst of their time. I'll update you guys on it. But like I said, I'm definitely gonna need my moderators to help keep keep this thing professional and not have all that bull crap going on. Nigga, Yo Yo isn't common, nigga. Yo Yo isn't common. We don't even know who that is. Yo Yo don't know who Yo Yo is. Mahoney don't know who Mahoney is. Come on, man. This nigga got to stop with this Yo Yo shit. Bobby will die. He exposed his hand to lawyer and that he is working with the cartel. Hey, you could be right about that. 100%. Absolutely could be right. So Talia, I definitely knew you would ask about Lucine. I reached out to him, haven't heard nothing back yet. I'm gonna follow up with him as well. Because I say he's one of the bigger ones I definitely wanted on here too. But I'm gonna do a follow up to see. You said Nate Almighty got a new theory that Tommy never called Tariq. So I'm gonna say this too. So someone reached out to me. Yo is not showing up, nigga. But somebody reached out to me and said that basically he got from a good, reliable source that Tariq isn't coming. Now, I think his source is not reliable as he think it is. But hey, I'll put it out there. Get ready, G Unit fans gonna break the internet and cement their place in the entertainment industry. I definitely tried to reach out for Kate Egan too. Definitely wanted her. Absolutely. Even Joseph Sakura, I'm gonna reach out to that nigga tonight. Fuck it. Like, hey nigga, what's up? We need all the ugly ass niggas on UglyAzzNigga TV this week. What's up? So yeah, also I like what I was gonna say is I want have them for that long. So in order, like, I plan on it to be a lot of people up in here because I plan on trying to promote it to let folks know that they're coming to have a good, decent, sizable audience. But like I said, part of it we'll be doing the interview, and then the last portion we'll be doing the questions and stuff like that that anyone may have. Now, as you know, when there's a lot of people up in here, I can't just go through all of the questions. Also, the questions are going to be selected. I'm going to be honest with you because, as far as from a professional standpoint, all of the questions can be asked to them. So, I'm going to have to handpick them. Now, obviously, if it's a super chat, those are the ones that are gonna for sure get read. The only way you won't get your super chat read is if you saying some crazy shit and I can't ask them that. So be cautious with what the fuck you ask if you want to spend your money to try to get that shit asked to them. Like if we talking if Jannard is up here and you asking them, hey, um, honestly, if you was to ask like, hey, do you die? Obviously he's not gonna ask that. So that's a kind of a dumb question to ask him. He could be like, come on, bro, you know I can't answer. Oh, I'm definitely so I'm gonna tell y'all right now. One of their questions will absolutely be about ghosts. Everybody go get that question because I got to figure out if I'm gonna add their ass to the list or not. I don't give a damn. We're sparing the actors either. You say ghosts dead, you on the list. Also, I'm gonna say this for the people that thinks that Tariq isn't coming. It's a shame Ronald not in this live. But anyways, for the people that thinks that Tariq isn't coming, Mr. Power did an interview with. All right, keep on disrespecting that list. You ain't hold on though, but you ain't even on the list. Why are you saying F the list? But anyways, on Mr. Power's universe interview, he did one with Miguel, And pretty much Miguel said on there that, if you've been paying attention to the show, and like he said something. Basically, he was saying if you really watch the show, then you know the answer to whether or not Tariq is coming or not. That's what he said for the most part. Pretty much confirming it without confirming that nigga is coming. Somebody said try to get an interview with B Rilla. Hey, I'll tell you this, DeMarcus. When Raising Canaan is getting ready to return, I will, for sure. I know a couple of people have been saying Diana, and I won't rule out the possibility that it could be Diana, but very unlikely at this point. He said if you watched all the power shows, you see the writing on the wall and you know if he's coming or not. Yeah, it was something like that. Thank you. It's not a DMAC not getting on a live list. I don't have that list. B really is the last person we wanted to interview from. He's next in line behind somebody. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll be open to interviewing B really, but like, hey, is your whack ass gonna finally catch a body this year? This season or what? Because you kind of disappointed us. Like the way they introduced your character, they told us you were about to be this tough ass nigga, and then you turned out to be a flop. Make a list for what? She said get Zeke. So this is the thing for a budget purpose. It's time. It's like time periods where you can get these actors in here and not hurt your pockets, right? Pretty much like during this time period when an actor, or it don't necessarily even have to be an actor. It could be an a singer, rapper, or whatever. If they're actively promoting something, like promoting a new show, promoting a new movie, you have a very high percent chance of landing somebody for an interview if you already have an established platform. Oh, you talking about the D-man list? I would love to interview London Brown. That nigga funny. You guys are not reading between the lines how the writers presented the script and storyline. Ask yourself this: why would Maria want to go to Mexico in a cartel war? Yeah, I know Mr. Powell's been doing interviews. DeMarcus, I'm Team Ronnie too. So of course, I would love to have him on, but like he's not, actively part of the show anymore. So unless I don't know. Like I said, it would probably be harder to get him on here because we don't know what his schedule is like. See, during this time period, we know they're not actively working anything because they're promoting the show. I think Maria leaves, and that exclusive pic with Tommy holding a piece of paper is the letter she writes to them to tell him he's out. She's out. I mean, yeah. And that's what I think that is too, honestly. That's what makes the most sense. But hey, you just never know. Shit. I don't really know why she would kind of go to Mexico. So why don't you go ahead and enlighten that? I'll be honest with you, outside of maybe she got family there and she's trying to escape the chaos, I don't really know another reason. Ronnie ain't gonna come on the show unless y'all got some work. The big above got you going on interviews and we ain't got no work. Going to Barcelona for the sisters is crazy. Like she can't take a fucking nap in Chicago. This is really crazy with the ongoing who is the behind the phone call thing that's still going out. Man, she still looks nice. But anyway, they hate Tariq. They can't even say his name right. They hate him so bad. Pinky. Why would Pinky show up? Motherfucker ain't no warfare. No soldier. Too big would be a good call, but my thing is what would makes the most sense for Tariq, I mean for Tommy to call is somebody who can bring, that smoke and the resources. You know what I'm saying? Like they got an army and brains and stuff like that behind them that can help with the ongoing situation. I mean, obviously, Two Bit is a soldier, but who does he have behind him? Does he have resources behind him? I would say the answer is probably no. And also, for the people that saying Tommy is going to call someone else, who was it that was calling Tariq? Oh shit! Look at Ronald. Ronald done came up in here. Yeah. Hey, it's funny. It's support. I thought they were talking about Pinky for Friday at first too. Then I had to think about it. Good afternoon. It doesn't make sense for Tommy to call Tariq. How does he know what's going on with Tariq? Well, Tasha may have told his ass. That could be what it is. You ever thought about that? 'Cause we know he his call. Let's say this. How about this? Would y'all accept this? What if his call was to Tasha and he asks her about some stuff, and then she tells him Tariq has his own organization right now, and he's at the top, and then he calls Tariq afterwards because the one that owes him a favor. Let's go with the Ronald stereo. People owing him a favor. Tasha absolutely owes him a favor. I mean, you killed his fiance, so I would say she probably owes him one. My said Destiny was calling Tariq. I mean, you saying Two Bit has his own game, but we ain't seen them motherfuckers yet, or know the name of them. All right, though. I'm about to go ahead and close this thing out soon, though, because like I said, I wasn't gonna be on here too long. But like I said, I will be back later on tonight because I gotta reach out. In the next, I'm gonna be off here probably the next 10, 15 minutes to go ahead and reach out to these other actors and stuff to try to get these interviews in. And when I get back on later on tonight, I can follow up if some of them got back, or perhaps in the morning. Should be just be paying attention to the Discord because I probably let people on the Discord. Who else? If somebody else go ahead and confirm. No, I'm not trying to be like nobody. I'm trying to be like me. I know a lot of people on the channel ask me about interviews, and I say, I mean, I probably could if I tried to reach out. So I decided to go ahead and just finally do. So as far as who I'm trying to get in as of now, Ronald, shit, damn near all the main guys, to be honest with you. But hey, we're gonna see. I didn't reach out to anybody that's already dead. Pretty much, I'm focusing on the people that are still alive, according to the show, right? So that would be Joseph, but I think Joseph would be pretty difficult because he's been doing a lot of, shows and stuff like that, appearances and things like that. As of late, I've been seeing that. But hey, you just never know what his availability would be like. Um, reaching out to, I reached out to Shanti, Maria, Miguel, Grayskull, Kate Egan, Who else? Vic Flynn. And who knows? I think I might reach out to Ortega later on today. Maybe so. You know, he definitely part of the. He said Mr. Powell look like Jerry Jackson Jr. He do look like that nigga. That's crazy. I didn't never catch that, but he definitely looks like. Oh yeah, I definitely and I reached out to D Mac. Absolutely. Now, as of now, the only ones that have confirmed is Miguel and Grayskull. Yeah, I haven't watched all of them. I watched a few of the interviews or some of them or bits and pieces to some of them. I watched. I seen some of the one with Miguel. I didn't watch the entire thing, but I seen some of it. I watched the whole thing with D Mac, and I watched the whole thing with Moran. That man said I would risk it all. That's crazy, bro. This nigga Cristobal ain't thinking about power right now. But anyways, though, yeah, I'm about to go ready to go ahead and check out. Appreciate everybody stop through. Like I said, I just wanted to come in, pretty much bring in the news I had and stuff like that. Make a few predictions and things like that, and jump up off here because, like I said, I got work to do with other things. But stay tuned. I will be back later on tonight with more updates. Probably won't be on a very long time at night. Maybe a little longer than this, but not a very long time. Later on tonight too, because I got to get back up for the morning show, then prepare my day, and then start the interview with. Because the interview, yeah. Before I go, and I'll repeat this too in the night show. The interview with Grayskull is going to be 12 tomorrow Pacific time. You said what time? Are you talking about the night show? So as far as the time for tonight, I'm not exactly sure what time I'm going to do it. I'm guessing probably that probably around 8 or 9 Pacific time is what I'm thinking. What are you talking about? 1:30? Yeah, that's why I'm saying Pacific time. So be pay attention to the time zone that I'm saying. So the interview with Great School actually supposed we actually confirmed 12:15 Pacific time, but I just said 12, to go ahead and so people can be in early. Rojas, I mean, shit, perhaps. I ain't never think about him, but you just never know. Anyways, though, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and check out. Appreciate everybody that stopped through.